Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's the weekend, which means it's time for another edition of Weekends with Winnie, Winnie, and Gary. For this weekend, Sunday, I almost said Wednesday, Sunday, May 5th of 2024, Cinco de Mayo. Hey there, Steph. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Jenny. Welcome to the chat. Winnie, Gary, you guys are ping-ponging back and forth with your heads, looking at this mouse. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it first, huh? Who's going to get it? Hey there, Emmy. Welcome to the chat. Gary, you going to get it? Winnie, you going to get it? Who's getting it? Winnie, what's that face? Oh, she just whips her head around. It's hilarious. Hey there, GA girl, Georgia girl, Diane, welcome to the chat. Gary, look at you shaking your head. Winnie. So silly. So silly. So silly. Well, it is Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. Hey, I mean, yeah, we've had, this is our newest laser pointer. I forgot when we got it, but it's a little mouse shaped. And the funny thing is, when Jenny bought this, she bought it thinking, oh, it's just a mouse laser pointer. But we were surprised. If I'll point it at the ground here, I'm pulling my arm back behind my head so it gets bigger. You can see it's in the shape of a mouse. We were surprised by that. Hey there, RoboKitten. Hey, Galen. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, it's May 5th, Cinco de Mayo here, and not only is it Cinco de Mayo, it is a special day. It's also the birthday of the Kitten Academy Breakfast Cats class, Breakfast at Tiffany's. If you recall from 2018. Hey Diane, hey Karen, welcome to the chat. Back in 2018, there was a mom cat named Tiffin, at Kitten Academy, and on this day 6 years ago, the Breakfast Cats were born. So if you're not familiar with them, there was egg and toast and chai and donut and waffles and muffin and bear claw. So yeah, there was a whole bunch of them. Hey there, Callie Mo. Welcome to the chat. And all of them went to adopters on the Kitten Academy Discord, which is wonderful. Tiffin and Bear Claw went to Susie, who's on Kitten Academy Discord, and Oasis adopted Waffles and Muffin. AJ and Chynut adopted Chai and Donut, hence her name, Chynut. And then Nicole Goodnight adopted Egg and Toast. And she also adopted QP, Quarter Pony. Gary, I see you behind the curtain. Yes, QP's mom, exactly. Remember when she kept saying, look at her in the KA Discord? Gary, I see your tail, your shadow of your tail there. He's spying here. Gary, we know you're behind this curtain. We know you're back there. We know you're there. Well, he's moved over here. You gonna go after it? Karen knows me too well. I see Gary's nose. I see your nose. I see your nose, Gary. You getting this? Yeah, Karen. You caught me. You called me out. I can't lie. I do have notes. I do have notes. Yeah, I couldn't have remembered that off the top of my head. I would have known a few of them, but not all of them off the top of my head. So I didn't want to be stammering here on the live stream, so I did make a note. And it's also the birthday of our late beloved Walnut, a kitty we had before Winnie and Gary that we just loved dearly, meant a lot to us. That's who these on our wall up there, the paintings we made of the black and orange cat up there. That's of Walnut that we cared for deeply. Before we got Winnie and Gary. And it's also the anniversary of when Jenny first came out here and moved out here from her home state of Nevada to move in with me in Chicago 21 years ago. Gary, what are you doing? You're so silly. So yeah, May 5th has got a lot going on. Gary, you're so silly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, lots of anniversaries. Is Winnie over there, John? Yeah. Hi, Gary. There you are. He's like, okay, where'd the laser go? Look at how bright it is behind you, Gary. How bright it is back there. Look at you but in this light. Look at you in this light. It's so bright. He's like, I'm going to hang out here. Hang out in my satellite dish. Gary, that's so small for you. He's look at you, silly. Winnie fits in this perfectly, but Gary like spills over this thing. It's the funniest thing. You're so silly, buddy. You're so silly. You're like hanging over this thing. Winnie fits on this perfectly. Gary's like, look at me. I'm a handsome boy. I fit on this. I fit on this, Papa. Yes, he does fit. Gary, you do fit, so you can sit. Not like you need my permission. I'm just your caretaker here. This is your home. Your home and Winnie's home. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Right? Oh, you giving kisses to the mousy, huh? Giving kisses to the mousy. She's like, make it go, Papa. I want to see the light. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, mouse boop. When he's like, give it to me, Papa, give it to me. Oh, you are too cute, Winnie. You are too cute. Ready? There it is. There it is. You gonna get it? There it is. There it is. Over here. She's like, Papa, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Don't want it anymore. Too silly. Too silly. She's still looking around. Oh. She's been very playful lately. Very playful lately. Both she and Gary. Super playful. Looks like you were about to stretch out there, Winnie, huh? But I guess not. Ready? You want this? She's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Ready? Oh, maybe she does want that. Uh-oh, you're in a playful mood, Winnie. What about this? You haven't played with a ribbon toy in forever. Have you played with these with them in a while?
Maybe like a month ago.
Oh, a month ago. Huh? Were they playing with it?
Not really.
Not really. Both Winnie and Gary used to love, absolutely love these ribbon toys. We used to call them rainbow ribbons. And Gary, when I would just spin it around like this, Gary would go nuts. But Winnie, not as much. Gary would love it, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe in this capacity on the floor, Winnie likes it. Winnie. She's like, I want to run up the stairs, Papa. I want to play on the stairs. She's going to go in her little bed, I think. One thing she has loved doing lately, since we moved this little side table over here, she loves sitting on top here. We usually have this window open. And she loves sitting on top. What are you doing, Winnie? You're trying to fit underneath there? You can't fit underneath there. I see you under there. You can't fit under there. She's like trying to get under there. There you go. And she loves sitting in this little basket, but right now I think she's just in play mode. Oh, there's the paw. There's the paws. There's the paw. Oh, she's really tugging on this. She's really got a claw in there. We've got to trim some of her claws. She did have a really sharp one the other day that we were able to trim. Well, Jenny was able to trim. Gonna get it, Winnie? Gonna get it? gone. It's gone. Oh, you got it. She's like, no, no. She's like, quick bath, then back to the rainbow ribbon. Oh, you got your claw in there, huh? Oh, good catch. Good catch. So silly. So silly. So silly. Oh, there you go. She's getting it now. Look at that face. That cutie face. Anytime she can wrap her paw around like a table leg or a chair to play, she'll do it. Or scratching post. She loves the challenge, I think. Even though she could get it more easily if she got out from behind there, she likes, I think it's just natural instinct of the stalking aspect, maybe. I'm just guessing, but I think that might be what it is. They want to kind of be stealthy. So stealthy, Winnie, we had no idea you were back there. No idea. It's definitely so silly. So silly. Gonna get it, Winnie? Gonna get it? She's watching. She's watching it from above. It's right there, Winnie. Right there. Oh, she hears the kids outside. There's some kids playing outside, Winnie. Oh, see your ears. Uh-oh, what's going on up there? It's going away. It's going away. It's going away. You gonna get it? Oh, she's like, nope. Come back here. Oh, going away. She's gonna get it. It's going away. It's almost gone. And she's gone. I don't even know where she went. There she is. There she is. She's like, I want to go steal Gary's food now. Oh, making noises too, making some meowing. So Winnie hates, as most people know who watch Winnie and Gary, she hates wet food, but every now and then we give Gary some of his own dry food. And what's nice is Winnie actually likes it too, so she'll steal some of his food sometimes. She'll steal some of his food. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie, silly? You want some of your food? You gonna jump across? Nope, she's gonna jump down and then up. Go ahead. Only once have we ever seen her jump across. Okay, okay. Let's get your restaurant opened. You want some dinner? Is it the dinner hour? Let's get this restaurant open. Hold on, ma'am. She's just diving right in. We all know fine dining deserves some fancy lighting here. Okay, restaurant's open. Restaurant is opening once again. There you go, Wingdings. She is chowing down right away. Too silly. Too silly. Too silly. You having fun, Winnie? You having fun? She's having fun. Yes, need some dining music. A little elevator music.
Al Morgan at the dunes.
Little Al Morgan at the dunes, Jenny says. Where did Gary go again? Oh, Gary, you're still over here, buddy. Still over here. Huh? Are you just being a handsome lad? Do you need a boop? Is that what you're missing? One boop coming up. Boop. Good boy. Oh, I heard jumping down. Yeah. Girl from Ipanema. Winnie from Ipanema, yes. She just jumped down. Gary, you heard. I know you heard that. Are you gonna try and get up and steal her food now? Probably right once I settle in and sit down on the floor here, you're gonna try. That's what you usually do. What are you looking at? Is she over there? I don't see her. I don't see her, buddy. I don't see her. Gary, look at you in this light, this backlighting. So silly. So silly. I don't think she left a tip. She never does. She just knows that this is an all-inclusive club experience. You'd think she was hanging out at the Abbey Resort or something. Right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Oh, you gonna check out the neighborhood now? It's so bright. Whenever we have these daytime live streams, whenever we have the windows open, we think, oh, the lighting would be better, but then it really messes with the white balance of the camera. Yeah, Winnie's dine and dash. Gary. Now look at that. Winnie's behind the curtain. There's no like lump or anything. When Gary goes back there, you can tell Gary's back there.
You can see his big old butt.
Yeah, you can see his big old rump behind there. But Winnie, Winnie, I think you're gonna get stalked. You're gonna get stalked. Could be some fireworks here. Winnie. Whoop, there she is. Whoop, and out she ran. Out she ran. Gary. He's just making sure the neighborhood's okay. His head is darting around back there. What you doing, buddy? See an elephant here. See an elephant tusk. They're on cicada watch. Yeah, we need to put two little googly eyes for this elephant.
Cicadas have started emerging in Illinois, but I haven't heard any of them.
Oh, really? Jenny just said supposedly there's reports that some cicadas have been emerging in Illinois, but we haven't heard any way up here in far northern Illinois.
They're probably still in
Probably more in
weird
southern Illinois, and
stage.
yeah, they're probably in the weird pupa stage too. I think that's the official scientific name, weird pupa stage. Gary, you've got like a halo
Weird,
around
like,
you
gooey stage.
with this lighting here. You've got a halo butt here. You've got a glowing rump here. Whoa, jeez, bright. It's like anime levels of
That's why that curtain's closed.
Oh yeah, that's why the curtain's closed. It's so bright. But that was like I don't know, anime levels of excitement there. Hi, buddy. Gary, where are you? There you are. Oh, are you watching the buggies? That's one thing that's kind of fun about this time of year too, is we have a lot of critters that kind of hang out in the plants outside, and both Winnie and Gary love like watching. Love watching. Yeah, that's how you spell cicada.
They're gross.
Jenny says they're gross. I don't think they're that gross. Hey there, Cozy Kitten. Welcome to the chat.
They're big and ugly.
They are kind of big. I don't think they're that ugly. They're kind of nice. They're like very majestic looking, like almost like Egyptian scarab beetles in a way. They kind of have like an iridescence to their wings. When they start molting and their shells kind of come off, then it kind of gets a little gross because then you get crunchy shells all over the sidewalks. And I'm sure on the
Worse when you get crunchy bugs, corpses.
Jenny's saying it's worse when there's crunchy bug corpses stuck to the car.
On your porch.
Gary's head is going all over. I think there's a lot of bugs buzzing around out there. His head is just going all over. He's like full attention mode. Gary, what's going on? What's happening out there, huh? Are there buggies in the plants? And there's birds too. Yeah. So it's always fun seeing how they react. Gary really gets interested when there's stuff happening outside. Winnie not as much, but Gary also is the insect hunter. If we ever get like a rogue fly that makes its way into the house, Gary is all over it. And he will really kind of pounce on a fly and knock it down really quickly. I know he's kind of excited now. He's banging his tail. I don't know if you could hear that, but he smacked his tail on the ground a couple times there. Gary, are you watching our place, making sure everything's okay, huh?
You watch those tomatoes, buddy. You make sure those buggies don't get those tomatoes.
Yeah, you make sure that the buggies are safe. Exactly, Charger Girl. Sky raisins. Sky raisins for Gary. Hey there, Wally. Welcome to the chat. Wish we were in England. We would love to visit there someday. I've been, but Jenny never has.
My friends on the way to Ireland.
Hi there, Winnie. You're not going to join Gary there? Look at that reflection of the light on the floor behind you there. Look at that. You got a halo too. Oh, you got a glowing nose. Look at your glowing nose, Winnie, like Rudolph. Not like the halo around Gary's butt earlier, huh? Winnie, your food is out. Gary's going to steal your food. Gary's going to steal your food. Did you finish your food? You know your restaurant. You've abandoned your restaurant, Winnie. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Gary's over there. Gary's going to try to sneak in. Oh, she left her food at the restaurant. He doesn't notice. I think he wants to go play downstairs. That's what you want, huh? Right? That's what you want. Boop. Oh, you want a face scratch, huh? Want a face scratch, huh? He's like, playtime. In the basement, he knows it's nice and cool in the basement, too. It's a little toasty today. A little warm in here today. And he likes it in the basement because it is nice and cool. Oh, Wally, you also have a cat called Winnie. I think you've been on here before. You've mentioned that before, I think. I think Winnie is a grand name for a cat. Now, our Winnie, that's just her nickname. Her formal name, her formal given name is Wingdings, like the computer font, Wingdings. And Gary's formal name is Garamond. Because they're from the font class from Kitten Academy. Their mom cat was Arial, like the computer font. Oh, Gary's got it. But of course, we just call her Winnie and Gary. Gary, you wanted to play with us or no? He's like, Papa, I only have 3 meager pieces of food left. I want my wet food now. I want my wet food. Gary, here. Gary, here. Uh-oh, he spotted Winnie's food. He's going to make the jump, I'm sure. Okay, Gary, I'm going to give you a few pieces of Winnie's food. A few pieces of Winnie's food. Because I don't have the hands now to give you let me do that, and then I'll open a... Should I give him his wet food? Okay, Gary, I'm going to set you down here. I'm going to set you down here so everybody can see you. And then get you some ocean whitefish pate. Seafood feast pate? The darker blue one. Okay, Gary. Ocean whitefish and tuna feast. I was like, ooh. Okay. Okay. He's like, oh, the spoon. Oh, the spoon. The spoon came out, Papa. The spoon came out. Okay, Gary. Come on. One sec. Get you a little in here. Whoa, look out, buddy. Look out. Okay. It's a little bit. He's like, oh, seafood time. Okay, Gary, let me get you some more. Let me mash it up a little bit. Look out, buddy. Look out. There you go. There you go. He's like, yes, this is living. Time for seafood. Oh, and Winnie. Ma'am, second course at the restaurant? Is that what's happening now? Oh, Wally, that's amazing. You named him after our Winnie. Oh, that's such an honor. Winnie, did you hear that? Winnie, an admirer in jolly old England. Winnie. That's amazing. That's so wonderful to hear. It's flattering. Oh, and Alfie. Alfie is a great name. Yeah, that's a great name for a cat, Alfie. You could have Winifred and Alfred. Winnie. Okay. But it sounds like Winnie is a male, which is just fine. Jenny also had a female cat named Oscar for a while too, and named after Oscar the Grouch. And she was like 2 years old when she named Oscar Oscar.
I was very heavily into Sesame Street.
She was very influenced by Sesame Street at the time, hence why her little girl cat was named Oscar.
She was
Nothing,
also grouchy.
nothing wrong with that. And Jenny did say she was also grouchy.
She was a calico, so she had
A grouchy calico, apparently. Gary. He is loving this. But that's so wonderful that Winnie is named after Winnie. Love that, Wally. I love that trio of names. Wally, Winnie, and Alfie. That's just great. Love that. Love that. Oh, female cat named Toby. That's great stuff. Toby's a great name too. So we went to get him neutered. Nice. Too funny.
That same thing happened with Jalpa and Ookie.
Yeah, we had that.
Ookie was a boy too.
We had that with another pair of cats we had for a long time too. We used to have two cats. One was all black and one was a tuxedo, and they were named Jalpa was the all black one. Jalpa named after a Lamborghini Jalpa, and Ookie, which was short for Veruca, because she like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka, because she would stomp everywhere, and at first it was thought that Ookie Veruca was a male, but
sure, their name was almost Dexter.
Their name was almost Dexter. Gary, look at that! You finished a lot. Was that tasty, buddy? He's like, yes, tasty. That was very tasty, Papa. I'm gonna stretch. No stretch. Oh, usually you do a big stretch. No, he's like, no, I'm gonna go sit down and monitor the bugs. It's very bright over here. It's very bright over here. I'm gonna go monitor the situation. Okay, Papa. Oh, Gary. How are things, buddy? Everything good in the neighborhood? Oh, there's birds.
Birds and dogs.
Birds and dogs. You so silly.
There, buddy.
So silly.
You gotta control that chaos, my dude.
Is Winnie over there? I don't know where Winnie went.
Her basket on the table.
Oh, Winnie. Now, Gary, I don't know. Sometimes Gary, hey there, lovely kittens. Welcome to the chat. Sometimes Gary will be in a super play mode after he eats. Not that I encourage them to run around right after they eat, but Gary, look at you licking your lips.
He gets really messy with the pate.
Yeah, he does get messy when he has the pate. Look at you licking those lips. Okay, Gary, we're going to go follow you now. Maybe he's going to go visit Winnie. Winnie, who's sitting over here. She had her dinner, and now she's just chilling over here in her little basket on the end table. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. This is a basket that Gary cannot completely fit in. As you can see, little Winnie just fills up this basket. Hi, Winnie. And when Gary sits in this, or attempts to, he always has to have one leg hanging out because he does not completely fit in here. Look at you. Would you like this? Would you like this? Look at that, Winnie. Look at that. You want this, huh? Boop. Look at those eyes. Here you go. Right there. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? Does that belong there? No. She's like, I'm going to try to bite this off. Good job, Winnie. Good job. You showed that thing. You took care of that thing. It's back here. Winnie. Look at that face. Look at those eyes. So sweet. And this boy. Hi, Gary. Gary, you want this up here? Oh, I'm doing that, trying to get Gary's attention. Meanwhile, she's like, what are you doing? Okay, wait, I'm going to set this up here. Up there. You going to go for it? Hey there, Think Pink. Welcome to the chat. Okay, I'll try and give it to you over here. Give it to you over here. No? You don't want it? Boop. You got booped by a spring. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go, Winnie? Here it is. I got it back. Got it back. There it is. Boop. She's like, Pop, I didn't like that. Here you go. There you go. Too funny. Oh, get it, Winnie, get it. Get it, Winnie, get it. Did you get it? Oh, I made too much noise. Did you get it? It's stuck there, huh? There you go. You dropped it. Winnie, it's right here. Better get it. Such a simple thing. She loves it. Good job. Good job. Get a boop? Boop. Okay, let's see if the boy wants it. Gary, are you still licking your lips from dinner? Is that what you're doing? Gary, what about this? Ready? Gary. Gonna get it? She heard me. She heard me. You heard me. Boop. She's like, I'm interested in the spring. Yeah, Wally, we do. So Charlie, who was the 5th font kitten from back in 2017 at Kitten Academy, the one that was kind of adopted into the fonts class, is in Texas now. There was an adopter, a Kitten Academy fan. It was such a wonderful story. Him and his wife were huge Kitten Academy fans. And his wife was just so in love with Charlie, little Charlie the orange cat. What?
I think she was a veterinarian.
Yeah, she's also a vet tech, and they live in Dallas, Texas, or that area, or in Texas. I'm not sure specifically where, but I think not far from Dallas. But anyways, that's very far from Illinois, where Kitten Academy used to be. And so, Wally, I know you're in England, so Texas is like you got to take a flight. That's the south of it's the southern state, and Illinois is a northern state. So to surprise his wife, who was just in love with Charlie, watching KA, he told his wife he was going on a business trip. He flew up to Illinois, adopted Charlie, and then surprised her. Flew back and surprised her with Charlie. It was just an adorable story. It was so wonderful. It was just an amazing thing. But yeah, so they're on the Kitten Academy Discord as well. They don't post super often, but every now and then they'll post an update with pictures. But Charlie was also just such an adorable kitten. That whole saga and story of Charlie coming to Kitten Academy actually is what gained Kitten Academy a ton of followers back in the day in 2017, because they were on like the local morning news television shows, and they were on a show in Japan even. There was all kinds of like news articles and everything, all kinds of promotion around this kitten Charlie, and the wonderful story of how Charlie needed help and needed a family, because all the litter siblings and his mom cat were not viable, and they didn't survive the pregnancy and everything. So Charlie was the only one left. So yeah, exactly. Think Pink. That's right. So when Charlie's adopter flew up there, he had a wonderful big handlebar mustache, and he was cuddling Charlie, and Charlie was just like playing with his mustache. It was so adorable. Winnie, she's like, oh, I'm excited over this thing. I'm gonna put it here, Winnie. Are you gonna see it? No. Uh-oh. Now she saw it. It's rolling. It's rolling. Oh, good job, Winnie. She's like, I'm on it. Oh, look at that. You deposited it right there. You got it. She's going to fly up the stairs, I bet. Oh, I'm going to move. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Emmy. Charlie went to the a morning Channel 9 morning news out here on TV, WGN News, which is a WGN superstation nationwide. It's a local news though, and it's a nationwide feed. And Mr. A was part of a handful of people that were showing off pets that needed adopters, and it was the coolest thing. You gonna get it, Winnie? Where'd it go? She was ready to pounce. She lost sight of it. What happened, Winnie? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We'll find it, Winnie. Oh, it's up here. It's up here, right there with this toy and this toy and this toy and those toys. They're just like toys everywhere. You'd think we'd have kids with the amount of toys that are littering this house, but it's our kids, Winnie and Gary. So they both love this thing. They both love this thing. Oh, it's like this stiff paper that's kind of wrapped there. Oh yeah, that's when a lot of us started watching Kitten Academy. We started watching just some months before that, like in at the end of 2016 is when we started watching. When the textile class was there. Oh, Winnie, they love this. It's like felt and then like this paper. Oh, you like that, huh? Good job, Winnie. Good job, Winnie. Okay, here you go. Ready? Ready? She's like, okay, throw it already, Papa. Ready? Winnie, here it is. Winnie, look. Winnie, ready? Oh, the sprigs. Here we go. Winnie, here we go. I threw it and she didn't. She's not interested. Oh, chamomile is so adorable. Yes. Winnie. I think, did Gary go up here, Jen? No? I thought Gary went up here. Oh, there he is. He's actually on your desk, Jen. What are you doing, buddy? Gary, what are you doing? Gary, what are you doing, buddy? Are you trying to get inside some boxes? Gary, ready? But he's like, no, no. Silly. Silly. Are you trying to sneak in the office, huh? Gary's trying to get inside the sewing machine there. Winnie. This is my home office, which is kind of a mess right now. And they like to camp out, so I normally work from home. And Winnie likes to explore my keyboard, so I always have this here, my standing desk. Winnie will sleep here while I'm working. And then Gary will usually hang out on top of the stereo there. Right, cats? So silly. So silly. So silly. Or they'll sleep on the chair over there. Oh, Winnie. It's not the workday yet. It's still the weekend. And she likes to sit inside those cabinets there too, so. Oh, Winnie. Come on. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I normally have this door closed while I'm not working, but. Okay. Let's see. Let's stick this here. The felt will sometimes stick to this scratching post. There we go, Winnie. She's like, nope, I'm going to go sleep on the chair. Winnie, you going to hang out with a banana? You going to hang out with a banana? The frozen banana? She heard Gary. Gary's in here now. They're like, is it work time already? Gary, look at this. Buddy, here. Here. Gary. Gary. Up here. There we go. Does that belong there, buddy? He's like, I don't care. He's just excited because the room's open now. Come on, let's get out of here. It's too dark in here. Ready? I threw it. It went behind the door. Neither of them care. They're like, let's explore. Let's explore. So silly. So silly. Come on. Winnie. What are you doing? Here, got some springs. I got some springs. Ready? Ready? Off she goes. Did you get it? Did you get it? She is in play mode now. She just immediately ran under here and started scratching the post. Okay, Winnie, here it is. It's right there. You gonna get it? It's right there. So silly. It's right there. She knows it's there. Oh, you got the gingerbread man too. You got the gingerbread man. Oh, Georgia girl, thank you for watching. Whoa, she just took off. Winnie just took off. Gary. Gary. Oh, so silly. I'm surprised they haven't started digging through Jenny's doilies and sewing notions. So we used to have a ton of like sewing stuff in this drawer here Jenny had, and including yarn and ribbons, and Gary would start to pull at the drawers and pull them open and start pulling at the yarn. It's the funniest thing. What are you doing, Winnie? Right, buddy? Being a naughty boy? Right? Boop. Oh, I think she's ready to play. She's in pounce mode here. I don't have any toys. They're all on the stairs. Oh, I got one. I got one here, Winnie. I got one. Ready? Let's see if this bounces. See what you do. She's like nothing as it goes rolling across. Oh, she's watching. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. Ah, there she goes. So silly. Too funny. That was a long wind up there. That was a long wind up. Manic Catify, welcome to the chat. Oh, Karen noticed the sticker there. Boulder Dam. No, that's for Hoover Dam, essentially. It was originally called Boulder Dam, so that's kind of like a vintage sticker on the trunk. Or vintage styled sticker, I suppose. Oh, Winnie. She's like, no, quick fake out bath. Quick fake out bath. Gonna get it? Oh, you showed that spring, huh? You showed that spring. Oh, look at that. Thrashing it around. Yeah, one last kick there, huh? One last kick for good measure. You gonna pounce on it now? She's gonna fake bath. Fake bath. She's keeping an eye on it. Keeping an eye on it. Winnie, it's still there. No, Gary's not up there. She's keeping an eye on it. Oh, you gonna do it? You gonna jump on it? Nope. Okay, Winnie, here we go. Once more. Gonna get it? No. No, you're not. Gary, where'd you go? I heard him moving around behind me. Oh, Gary's on the bed. Gary's there on the bed. He's gonna go sleep now. Okay, Winnie. It's gonna roll away. Oh, Winnie. You sure stared it down pretty good there. Sure stared it down pretty good, Winnie. Sponge the Bob, welcome to the chat. Winnie is being sneaky here, kind of playing, kind of pouncing. Gary's going to sleep in the bedroom. Winnie. So silly. Super silly tonight. And this is one of their things that they play with pretty much every morning. We call it the rainbow scratcher because it's like this scratching post. But as you can see, it's pretty mangled. It's like twisted and kind of weird now. It's all like jacked up because they bent it so much. They play with it so roughly, and then they walk under here and they wrestle around it. It pops out all the time like that because it's just like a wire basically, and we always have to reset it. But they've bashed it around so much it's kind of getting bent up now. So we're gonna have to take it apart and rebend it to a proper shape, right, Winnie? Right, Winnie? Look at you. So dark up here, you can't see your beautiful green eyes. She's like, I'm gonna hang out up here. Gonna hang out up here. And Gary, that boy, is just hanging in the bedroom. I bet I can get them downstairs though. I know how. With all their toys here all over the stairs. Ridiculous. Winnie. 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 You want to play with the laser again? You want to play with the laser again, Winnie? She hears me. I see your ear over here pointing right at me, Winnie. But you're up at the top of the loft here. Okay, I'm going to go down here, Winnie. Gonna get that laser again. Let's see who comes down first. Here we go. Got the new laser. Just the sound of it usually gets them running.
This will be the one time when it doesn't work.
Yeah, Jenny's saying this will be the one time it doesn't work. The one time it doesn't work. Oh, thanks, Wally. She is adorable. Oh, there she is. She's like, I'll get it, Papa. I'll get it. I'll run up and down the stairs for it. Oh, Winnie. So silly. Oh, and there's Gary. Gary, I thought you were sleeping on the bed, huh? It's like hopping up and down the stairs. Over here. Over here. Over here. Gary, over here. Hey there, CM. Welcome to the chat. Gary, you're getting some exercise now, huh? Getting some exercise, huh? He's like, oh, Papa, I'm going to sit down for a sec. That's a lot of running up and down. Winnie's like, I'm ready. I'm ready, Papa. I'm ready. Oh. The Bob Newhart place.
I was referencing the Columbia Inn Pine Tree.
Oh, Columbia Inn, Pine Tree, Vermont. No, that's
I said I'm not sure how many people will get that reference.
Is it, what is it, Jen? Holiday Inn or White Christmas? From White Christmas,
America's
the movie. Yeah, America's Winter Playground, Columbia Inn, Pine Tree, Nevada, or whatever, or Vermont, Pine Tree, Vermont. Sorry, Winnie. And then we also have a sticker on that trunk from Holiday Inn as well, that old vintage movie also. Oh, Winnie, she's like, I better get back in here. Oh, look at, she's in stalker mode in her bed. Her tail's flailing around. She's looking. She's watching off the edge. And Gary's like, what's happening? Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, Gary. He's watching Winnie. He's like, Winnie's in like crazy mode. Gary, they're both looking. Oh, Gary, head tilting. He sees me. He's like, where's the laser, Papa? He's watching for it. He's head tilting. There it is. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Gary. Gary's going to get it. Pew. It's right here, buddy. It's right on your foot. It's right on your foot. Oh, our poor stairs, the edge of the stairs are kind of chewed up from our previous cats shredding it. We need to replace this carpeting. It'll get replaced eventually. But that's not from Winnie and Gary.
They're not helping this.
Yeah, they're not helping the scenario with their dancing around like this.
They do scratch on the stairs.
Yeah, they do sometimes scratch on the stairs. Just not there. Gary. Oh, you gonna get it? Going up the wall. The mouse is on the wall. The mouse is on the wall. It's hopping. He's watching it. Oh, Gary, it's climbing the wall. Winnie's watching too. It's climbing the wall. Oh, Winnie. Winnie's still looking at the wall. Gary sees it though. He doesn't like when it's by his tail. Gary. Get it, buddy. Winnie. It's coming to your tail. She's just stalking it. Oh, Gary's spinning around here. He's like, I'm ready, Papa. He's like, I'm going to go over here, Papa. Gonna get it, buddy? Oh, he's going to sneak up on it. He's going to sneak up on it. He's like, I don't know, Papa. I'm getting kind of tired. Poor Gary.
Such a rough life you live.
Such a rough life. There it is. It's right there. It's right there, buddy. It's right here. Gary. See, it's right there. It's right there. He's just staring at it. Oh, Gary. Wonder if he's going to stretch on the scratching post. No. He's going to go on the... No, he's going to bathe. Okay, you bathe, buddy.
Sassy leg.
Sassy leg. Kicking out your leg. He's like, I better go hang out here now. Check on the neighborhood again. So silly. So handsome. Look at this. You got like stuff all over your back from rolling around on the stairs and scratching post. You gonna hang out? Oh, I bet he's tired. Yep, he's gonna go hang out on TV. Okay, buddy. Okay, I can tell you're tired. He's like, Papa, it's just gonna be the Gary show right now on TV. Just gonna hang out and chill. That's fine, buddy. That's fine. See your sassy leg kind of kicked out here. You can just chill, buddy. You can chill. You can chill. So handsome. So handsome. Boop. Gary. So silly. But yeah, they've been really good. They've been doing really well lately. Just hanging out. Having a good time. It'll be really interesting in the next 3 or 4 weeks when the cicada broods start emerging here in northern Illinois. It's supposed to be a historic event with 2 massive cicada broods. First time in hundreds of years where both broods or groups of cicadas are going to emerge out of the ground at the same time in the number of trillions. More so in south of here, but still definitely some in our area. So it will be interesting. Boop. Karen, fake news, believe it when I see it. Yes, we will see. We will see. But I know this boy is going to be excited when there's cicadas flying all around the windows and buzzing about. And hopefully we don't get any inside our house because that'll be chaos. They are harmless to cats and humans, though. They're just kind of an annoyance, and as Jenny says, they're just gross. Biblical proportions. So we will see. But in the meantime, we'll just be hanging out with these 2 knuckleheads. But thanks for hanging out with us and chatting. Dipped in chocolate. Ooh, interesting. I might be one to try. Jenny's like, no.
That will not be happening in our house.
Jenny's like, that will not be happening in our house.
You want chocolate dip cicadas, you go carry it.
But yeah, thanks for chatting. It's always fun to chat with everybody. Oh my gosh, 1806. Oh, hey there, Autobot Sibner. Didn't see you there earlier. Welcome to the chat. 1806 the last time. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I can.
A long time.
1806.
Gary. Yeah, but thanks everybody. We'll chat again next week. And happy birthday again to the breakfast kittens. And happy birthday to Walnut. Happy rainbow birthday to Walnut, our beloved kitten we had. Love her to death. And yes, an anniversary of Jenny coming here 21 years ago. So wonderful. And happy Cinco de Mayo. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll chat again later. Bye. Bye, Gary. Bye, Gary.